Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll see how we can export our list of users from ArcGIS Enterprise Portal into a CSV. So let's quickly launch ArcGIS Pro and open an instance of ArcGIS Notebook, and let's try to do it together in this video. So now let's import the modules we need. Now making a connection using ArcGIS Pro. There are various ways in which you can authenticate, which you can find here. As you can see, there are various ways to authenticate. So if you're a built-in user in ArcGIS Online, it's very easy. You can just log in and you can just provide in your ArcGIS Online URL, your username and password. If you have any enterprise login setup, you can see based on your identity store, you can see which method works for you and implement the same. Today, now I'm using ArcGIS Pro authentication. It's easier, but yes, when you want to automate, you should go with these methods. So let's just shift enter to authenticate, and then we'll make a query to fetch all the users present in our enterprise portal. I'm using max users here as 1000 because I know it's not more than 1000 for you. If in your enterprise it can be more than 2000, even if you have rough approximation or estimates, you can use that and it would work. But since it loops through all the users in your account, hence this process will take longer. Shift enter and let's wait. Okay, I think this is done. You can quickly check the number of users actually. And then you can also verify this on your actual portal. So okay, now we can now before we proceed further, since we are going to export the data, the list of users actually into a CSV, we need to import the CSV module. We're also interested in identifying the last login, because that's where we can then identify which users have never logged in and which users are not active, and then accordingly we can manage our licenses and make sure there is no non-active users in the organization. So import CSV, take time, shift enter. Let's make an variable which is the output table. So basically, even if the table doesn't exist, it will create one. So now let's open this CSV. And write more so that we can write our user information. Maybe then let's start writing. Let's go CSV. Writing. To save the time, I'm going to copy the code for the first row. So these are the headers or column names for the CSV. Now we will loop through the users list we extracted from the portal, but you have to understand that all the users are not the ones which you have created, but there are some built-in users created by ASV. So we need to filter them out so that we get a precisely correct numbers for your organization users. So let's do this. I'm going to put a condition here. And now we are going to quickly check for our last login. If our last login is equal to -1, which means the user never logged in, hence it is important to know this so that you can actually give the license to somebody who you want to work with, in the portal. So let's write this user that if the last login is -1, so I'm giving that 0 in the last login, which is easier to comprehend when you're working with Excel or CSV. So my username goes here, the full name of the user comes here, the role, never logged in, signified by 0, username, and user level. And for the rest, it's again a tricky part because now when people have logged in, you need to convert the time because it's milliseconds. So we have done a small time calculation in order to make the dates understandable and can be interpreted. So here we're doing a little math so that our function time.localTime function extract the date in the way we can understand and use it. So if my last axis, this is based on the calculations we have done. So first one is system 10. Then we are just now formatting it, nothing else. Okay, else letting it as it is. It's gonna be date, month, and year. And now we are good to go. We'll write the information in the CSV row. And that's it. We can run it now. Enter. And this. We are here. You can see the list and most importantly the last login in a much comprehensible format. I hope you like the content, and if you have any questions you can post in the comments, and do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.